Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our little colony in Stranded Alien Dawn. As we are, well, we have our house here, we have some means of sleeping that we don't require anymore, so we might just get rid of this, by the way. Let's see, copy, no, let's destroy these, because maybe we can use this for something else. And then I think we should be looking forward to creating a place for our workers to actually work inside. But there's not a lot of place in our little construction here, so we might need to expand our little construction a bit in order to get those things up and running. I would also love to do some more flying around and exploring and hopefully getting another person, but I don't think that's going to help us out anytime quickly. We can build small statues, but don't see the need for that. I do think they all have mostly the time for some relaxation, but I'm still going to add some at the beginning, at the end of the day, so that they will really have all the time they need for relaxation. Let's switch this out a little bit. Do it like this, and then there's a bit more time between the time that they start working, and yeah, this is a bit better balanced, I think. Alright, there we are. Handling the furnace, handling the wall torches. They should be going to sleep soon. We've researched cereal coffee. That's nice. Then now we can start to make some coffee if we want to. I should probably do it on one of the stoves, but well, there's already a lot in there that we're going to make, so maybe we should put that on something like this and get some coffee here. We are with 5, so let's get 10 coffee. Sorry about that little sneeze there. Luckily I could turn the audio off in time. So we can now make some drinks here. Did we plant some drinks on the other one? Yeah, tea leaves. Okay, so this is good. So we have good meals. It's now time to really focus on getting an extra building for extra research and stuff like that. We still have bedroom space for one more, so that's good. So what we could do is just build another foundation here and get things going. We could also just change things over first and start to expand our little wall here so that we actually have the space. Let's go this far, because then I can actually see how far we are going, like this. Yeah, now I know how to fit it in. Perfect. We will still make a few gates in here, of course. Like this. We'll put it down a bit here so that we have room for that house. It can just go there. Alright, well, we have an insufficiency of wood, but that should not be too hard, because I think, yeah, there's some trees there. And, well, we could be growing some trees soon. Ooh, we lost quite a bit of harvest that's just laying there. We're not doing anything with it. It's not too bad, though. We can pretty easily deal with that soon. It's just a good thing that we are making sure that we expand now. And now you can see the rain starts. They don't like the rain, and when they have to do all these researches and productions outside, they won't really like it. So getting the rain out of their lives by making sure that they can also produce inside will go a long way into helping them. Now, as we already noticed, we are quite a bit short in trees. Let's see, these take 24 days to grow, but they give you 30 wood. These take 18 days to grow, but they give you 20 wood, and these also take 18 days. Okay, so it might be good to start putting in some trees close by that we can harvest later on. Here we have some aggressive animals again. Not so good. But I think we should be able to deal with them quite easily. They should come from this direction. They'll probably go around here and then go to the entrance. As soon as they start to attack us, we can just gather everybody and make sure that they start to do the right things. Well, we can see that they're already creating this line of fortification. That's good. So what I'm willing to do is already start out. Yeah, we have some good soil. And I'm not going to do these trees too close because, well, we want to use these lands also for other pieces of farming. Alright, there comes the attack. I'll just set up these trees now. Yeah, this is good. Let's gather everybody. Luckily, we have some weaponry. Question is, where should I put everyone? I think I'm going to put the long range gun there. And let's just put the other ones somewhere out here. I think this should be okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we have everybody close by. I wonder if they just can, I don't know, lower themselves down this cliff. I think so. Should not be too hard from them. We can already see that most will probably come down here. One of them is coming down here. Now we can see he has a pretty clear line of sight, but yeah, these are just going this way. How far can he shoot actually? That would be interesting to know. Yeah, he has a good clear line of sight, but yeah, these are already coming this way. Going all the way around here, so Raka probably won't have a lot to do. So we can put him in this building. So these will get shot at, and as soon as they come from this side, he can also shoot at them. Alright, Edmund's already busy. Doing a good job against those explosive scarabaeus, I believe, or is it just overgrown? Oh, they're just overgrown. That's good. Alright, first ones are killed. Let's make sure we kill them all. That's an explosive one, I think. Yeah. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. So far, not that bad. We're doing okay. We're killing them off. 9 more to go, but they are slowly on their way here. Well, that should be helpful. 8 to go. Yeah, they should be able to kill them off quite easily now. Oh, we can't tell them to repair structures while the attack is ongoing, apparently. Alright, here we go. We've won. We did a good job. Missing resources. Ah, that's why we can't tell them to repair. Well, let's go to all those scarabs and start to slaughter them. As we can now speed up again. It's already... No, it's not yet sleeping time, but they now want to eat and do things like that, which is okay. I don't really mind. We just need a lot more wood. And by the time those trees are grown into the right shape, it will be way too late. So we really need to start chopping a few trees. These are quite far, but well, it is what it is. Oh, these are close by. Or at least... Oh, a shooting star. A meteor with a long trail blazed in the sky and fell not too far from the camp. Could be a small piece of debris or a genuine meteorite. Problem is, I don't really care about meteorites because there's no real benefit from them, I would say. I mean, we can get some nice stuff out of a shooting star, but mostly just some ores and things like that, and I don't really care about those. I want to get nice goodies and, well, maybe 1 or 2 extra survivors if I can, so that should be the main focus right now. What's this? First aid kits. Nice. Well, let's check how we've set everyone up, because I don't think, yeah, we did not do a lot. We set 2 on cooking. I would like to actually put 1. Oh, this one is on research duty. Raka. Raka, what's he good at? Probably quite a bit of things. Yeah, he's good at construction and things like that. So he should be constructing now first. I'm actually going to set him up in a way that he will do construction work first. But he will also do some delivery work. So we get stuff moved around. Because some stuff is just laying around at places. That's why we also lost a bit of harvest. And I don't want that. I want them to keep moving stuff around. So let's do it like this. That should actually be working out a bit and do some good. Now they're all quite busy creating meals and things like that. That will eventually spoil. Yeah, they're not eating the emergency rations, which is a good thing. I would like them to now get... Oh, we have coffee now. Very good. They should now be starting to get some wood out, actually. So let's tell him to get some big tree leaves. Raka is now carrying some stuff. I want him to cut some trees too. Because we're really going to need the wood for this area. Once this is done, we're going to need a lot more wood anyway. Because we need to start building the housing for all the production facilities. So that's basically the thing now. We don't have that many trees around. Might be good to even plant more trees. Now this is pretty good soil right here. So if we plant a big field of trees here, we can use those in a while. Not straight away, of course, but... Alright. There we go. That's a few extra fields. Now let's see, what's Samantha doing? She's going to construct fortification. Raka is transporting. Lara is transporting some food. I think Lara should be planting some trees now. As well as Edmund. Just plant some of those trees, because otherwise they won't start growing. And we need those trees to start growing. Now that we've planted them, they can actually start to grow, and we will benefit from it anytime. Alright, I think they should do some sleep soon, but... we'll see about that. Yeah, Samantha's going to sleep. Oh, they brought in a lot of wood, and we are now only down so much wood. So that's not that bad, actually. Let's repair some of the fortifications. There's 2 bits ready for repair. Well, there's nothing else that we can repair at this point. Maybe we've damaged some of the gating here. Now, the good thing is you can just easily select stuff and then go over it. And if there's anything you can do with it, it will tell you what you can do with it. So, for instance, now we can just do this. And then let's see... 100 grain carp, yeah, that's all nice. We can just hit the pole fences, and yeah, now we can say repair, and now it will repair the units that are damaged. So that is really something. You can just select a lot of stuff and tell them to repair it or not repair it or whatever. Repairing the fortifications now. Is harvesting. Handling the fermentation barrels, so we should be getting quite a bit of pickled vegetables out of that. And, oh, we have a lot of trees sown in already. Lara's doing the harvesting. Raka's busy constructing fortifications. Samantha's helping out. Edmund is cooking. Oh, what a good cook he is. Let's cut these fruit bushes. I want them out of the way. Should really research some stuff soon too. Especially the scavenging part. So that we can get rid of those things. But there's a lot more stuff that we need to do. There's actually so many research stuff that we have to do. That I would like to do. And we're not even close to getting things like a refrigerator that will keep our meals good for a lot longer. But we are going to invest in that at some point. Luckily, food-wise, we are now doing quite good. We have 31 quick meals, 17 tasty meals, and plenty of emergency rations. So that is all looking good. They are now going to construct more and more of these defenses. That also means that we can now decide to kill some of this. And that would free up some extra wood. So that can also be quite helpful if we can get rid of this. Yep, that saves a lot of stuff. Alright, I think we should move this. Can we just rotate it in spot? No, but we can just move it over 1 and then it's rotated as well. I think that's better. We'll do the same here, and then we'll just have to build a few extra towers, of course, for defensive purposes. And we're going to need a lot of towers, actually. Having those extra towers will really go a long way in providing safety for the colony. Now, whatever direction they come from, the more people you can put in a tower that can shoot over the fence, that's always good. So I like that a lot. Now, here we go. It is getting cold. We're halfway into fall. And, well, they're all sleeping now, and then soon enough... Ooh, we have a weapon available. That's great. They should be creating all of this soon enough. There's still plenty of trees to be chopped down here, so maybe once they get up, we can assign some to do that. So let's see who's waking up. It is 4 a.m. in the morning. Some of them should be... Well, yeah, see, Amber's waking up. She's pretty happy. You go cut a few trees. Rakka's not doing a lot. You go cut a few trees. That should provide us with the wood that we need to finish these constructions. At this point, we are open for attacks because this is not completely closed off. So, might be useful to make sure that this gets all built. And Samantha's starting to do research. That's great because now she is researching the spaceship deconstruction. So we can get rid of parts like this. And by getting rid of those parts... Alright, let's cut those trees. We make sure that we can do some building and stuff on there, which will be quite nice. They've actually planted a few trees already. What's Edmund doing? He's chillaxing, but he doesn't have the need to do that because he's already quite happy. I have to say, most of them are actually quite happy. Alright, Rakka is transporting wood. That is quite important. I think that's a good thing, so let him transport the wood and make sure that they can construct all of this. Lara is now reading a story. Once she's done with that, yeah, let's plant some trees here. As we know, it will take a long time for them to grow. 18 days, which is, I believe, in a year there's like 50 days, something like that. So it will take like a third of a year at least before we can actually use these trees. So they can't be growing quick enough. These grow a little bit faster, of course, so that's great. Ah, the fortification is now constructed. And now this whole piece is ready. So we have at least the outer wall ready again. All we need now is to make sure... Ooh, research spaceship deconstruction. So we can now salvage this, get some extra metal out of that. That's nice. Maybe some fuel. I would love to find some extra fuel. Although it kind of feels like we already produced some fuel. Craft. Can we craft fuel? No. I thought we had less fuel, but oh well. It's fine. You're going to sleep again? What's Rakka doing? Oh, he's collecting wood for the tower. Well, you brave man. It's great that you start to do that, but it's already midnight. You should be asleep now. Alright, well, it's not that bad. He can sleep later on. Should be fine. Edmund's already woken up, so there's the difference. Alright, Edmund, you go... Oh, he doesn't have the skill to do that. Should we go on an expedition? We could send out Edmund if we want to. Disease, brain parasites. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Alright, let's go on an exploring mission with Edmund. Ooh. For some time now, I've been experiencing slight muscle tremors, headaches, confusion, and decreased attention span. I ruled out all other treatable causes but brain parasites. I could mix and inject a poison to try and kill the parasite, but there's slight chance of me getting permanent brain damage. Alright, let's do it. Possible brain parasites. He's awaiting treatment. I don't know. Yeah, we have the medicines, I believe, because we have the antibiotics. Slight brain damage. Okay. Well, let's hope it's not that bad. The parasite's still there, I guess. Oh, we'll see. Appears to be not that bad, and now we can still send him out on the mission, of course. So let's do that. Let's send out Edmund on an expedition. Maybe that'll help his brain parasite. We now have oil extraction. So we can build an oil press, which is nice. Let's do so. 1, 2, 3. I always like to build a few of these because usually they take some time to actually work. And then we can start to make sure that we get oils. And oils we can use later on also for fuel, I know. So that's good. Oh, we got some extra fuel again. I think those fuels were already taken in or discovered, but now they're finally being brought into the storage. I detected one of the ship's data storage devices. These small modules contain bits of the ship's memory, flight logs, crew profiles, personal mails, and whatsoever. All right, let's go there. I found small data terminal containing the full autobiography of the 18th century hot air balloon adventurer. It's a good manual what not to do while operating balloons. Oh, that's good. On a side note, there's a lot of notes how one can improve the efficiency of the balloon burners. Alright, this will help. So through these explorations you can get these nice little breakthrough researches. And now if we go check that, we can see that we can do balloon optimization and it halves the fuel consumption. That's excellent, because right now we use 30 fuel for each trip. If we can halve that, we can do twice as many trips for only half the price, or for the normal amount. So that's great. I would love to see that work. That would go a long way into ensuring that we can do a lot more trips with the amount of fuel that we have. So let's make sure that we can do that. All right, someone's drinking coffee. They're all out to doing nice things. They already created the first snowman. I think it should be... it's above 0, so it should be melting away soon, but that's fine. Some of them have old equipment, I know. And we can see that all this is now ready, so we are ready to start building the next piece of our camp. So let's build a little bit of flooring. I'll build some wooden flooring. I think we need to leave some space for people to actually operate in. How big does it need to be? Well, we'll make it 11 by 13 or something like that. So we have space around it, and I think we can put a lot of productions and storages in here now. So let's set it up like this. I think that might work very good. There we go. We need some extra wood, but not too much actually. Ooh, we've researched insect fats, that's nice. And we have our first press ready, so now we can start to extract either vegetable oil from grain, which is nice, and animal fats, but we need some cloth for that, and we don't really have that. But let's set it up to get us some vegetable oil. We can use that in different recipes, I believe, if we want to. Yeah, for instance, in bread we need it. We need animal fats. We could also use some oils and things like that. So yeah, that'll be great. There'll be nice additions. Especially if we can also make some fuel with that. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, so what are we creating in the fermentation barrels? A lot of pickled vegetables. Fuel. Ah, we can already create fuel. That's great. Out of... how can we create that? With raw insect meat. Ah, perfect. So that's probably what we're doing already. And this one is not doing anything, so I think we should get wine. Let's get wine. Why not? It's another drink. That's always good. Alright, let's extract some extra goods. Let's do some more vegetable oil. We'll set it up to... oops. 50 again. Just like the other one, so they'll both produce up to 50. Do we have some grain? Yeah, we have some grain. Brewing! Ooh, now we can brew some stuff too. I don't think that's going to be... yeah, we can brew ale in the fermentation barrels. Alright, so we have 2 set up for fuel. I think we might just get rid of this one and set this one up for ale. Just needs grain. Well, it needs a lot of grain, but that's okay. We got another 30 fuel, and we have spaceship junk. A large burning object, most definitely a chunk of a spaceship, has been seen crashing in the distance. If left as it is, anything salvageable will perish in the following days. Okay, I guess that's a reason to head out there. Now that we get more and more fuel anyway. That would be nice. So let's take a look around. Where is it? A shooting star. Alright, this is the spaceship debris. Let's go there. The higher level of physics we can send out, the more stuff we can get out of it. So it'll be Edmund. Let's send him out on the expedition. Just need to hope that we... Ah, there we are. We get attacked now while he has the long-range gun. That's usually not the nicest thing, but we'll see. There's just one animal attacking us. It is a horned insect. It's coming from up here. So what I would like to do is wait a bit until we see it attacking. It's quite far out. Although it is quite a strong animal and it's quite large, so it can jump quite far up. But we should be able to defend ourselves against it, I think. Edmund is now on the expedition, so we should let him go. And yeah, they're all going to sleep now, so we should be able to just wake them up as soon as the animal comes in and start to attack it. Only Lara is still up, transporting a lot of wood. Oh, there he comes. Alright, let's pause for a second. Let's draft all of these. There we go. Now they should all be heading into the right direction. Let's follow the animal. There it comes. We'll go rather slow and then all of a sudden it will start running towards us, I believe. Alright, here come the others. It's chilly outside. Yeah, they're probably not wearing too many pieces of clothing, and especially no warm clothing, so that might be something. Alright, here he comes. I think Raka is already quite far out, but maybe he can fire off a shot. Amber, same thing. She has the good weapon though. Yep, there he comes. Alright, they can all fire. But they're just missing because it's dark. Okay, that's not good. They are hitting it though, so they're doing something. You can see how strong it is though. It really is hurting the wall here. Yeah, it's really eating through the wall actually. There it is. Alright, let's observe it soon enough. But for now, they should all just get some rest, get some sleep. We'll repair the wooden fortification soon enough. And we should really find out what this is, this horned insect, so that we learn about it and maybe find a good way to defend against it. Expedition complete. I scavenged as much scrap metal as I could and found a sealed crate with ale. It should be drinkable. Well done. Cheers. That's a good thing. I like that. Now he should be coming back. We'll have everybody in again. He's probably quite tired too. Oh, not that bad actually. Right, 5 in the morning. Everybody's getting up. They're drinking coffee, eating some food. Smart people. This one is going to repair the fortifications. I think we should get cement. Let's use the smart one. Let's observe the animal. And once we know what it is, we can butcher it for the meat. Should probably get some nice raw insect meat out of that. As Raka is still busy constructing the new floor that we're laying. That's nice. That's actually going quite well. We still need some more trees, but not too many. She's doing some harvesting now that the winter is there. And we discovered a Uno. The long-legged horned insect is a highly aggressive species which I named Uno. The fighting behavior that we observed combined with my post-mortem impression suggests that it is an alpha hunter who uses his short front limbs to slash and tear at his prey. It's exclusively carnivorous, a fast runner and very resilient. Surely a threat to be taken seriously. Okay. Well, let's just butcher it to get the meat out of that. Oh, we could tame it. But if we want to tame certain animals that are really behaving badly, we need to sedate them first somehow. Resource ale. Great. So we got the first pieces of ale in already. Actually, oh, there it is. 7 ale left. Okay, so he brought some good amounts of ale. I like it. Edmund's now going to sleep. He's tired already. Constructing the floor. Raka's doing some bench pressing. Lara's playing darts. That's very good. They're doing the right things to stay happy. Edmund is the least happy of them all, but that's okay. We can work on that. I think we should move this one over to this wall somewhere. Oh, it has obstructed access. That's not good. Let's build one there. And I think we should add one to it so that we really need enough stuff for them to play around with. So, for instance, the bench presses. If we get an extra one, that might help out, make sure that they stay happy and have enough time to do that. I mean, sometimes they have the same relaxation time, and when there's only one bench press, they can only use that one, so getting one extra is good. Alright, there's still a few trees left here, and they probably did some chopping here too already. Yes, so there's wood laying around, so we should be able to finish the flooring soon. Ah, that could be very nice. Edmund's now drinking coffee. Maybe not the smartest thing. Get a caffeine shot before you go to bed. But oh well. It's his life, so he should do as he pleases. And now everybody is fast asleep again. That's great. And it's also been over half an hour. We made some actual progress. We made it quite bigger. We're growing some trees and we're trying to build a indoor production facility. So this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.